Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Okay, so this is my first time going on anybody's live, so I'm a little nervous, so bear with me.
Okay.
But okay,
You
so
my last
I
guest
can
for tonight.
okay. Um I was reading a topic and it was about makeup and wigs, but then we kind of drifted off and just kind of like chit-chatting with your viewers. But I have a question and I need some advice. I guess it's considered off topic. So I have an ex of about, I want to say about 11 years. And I had been celibate for about 8 months. And the dating scene just isn't working, is why I went celibate because I wasn't being pleased.
You've been celibate for 8 months?
I had went like an 8 month streak
Oh, and you
of
just
no
broke
sex.
it?
Well,
No, not
I
well.
wasn't
Just say
being
yes or no. You
I
just
wasn't. Okay, so I wasn't being satisfied sexually. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just stop because even though I had met some nice guys and we had done some really nice things together, and stimulated intellectually and maybe even emotionally, the sex just wasn't satisfying. So I just stopped having sex. I just was like, well, I'm gonna just take some time off.
okay.
Well, my ex, we keep in
You
contact a
took
little
some
bit.
time off because the dick wasn't no good for you?
Yes. Like I just wasn't happy with it. It was like I was coming across these little dicks.
You was
Now
coming across what?
they were little. I'm sorry.
How what size is little? How many inches?
I want to. They was just little. Chad. I
No,
don't know.
what how many inches is little to you? Because little is different for every woman.
That's true. I want to say 5 to 6.
5 to 6 is too little for you?
I'm not saying
That's
it
the
was
average size of a man.
well. Okay, so I'm so nervous. I'm putting
Wait,
all
no,
my
no,
business on
I'm
record now.
serious. I don't think most of y'all
Oh my
women know
god.
that. The average man is around 5 inches or so.
That is true. Okay, and it's not so much. I wasn't turned off because of the size, to be completely honest, because I do honestly believe it has a lot to do with the chemistry and it has a lot to do with the release and the energy, with that act, act. But for whatever reason, it was the size and it
How
was
many of
whatever
them?
else.
How many did you come across that was around this size? How many guys we talking?
I had stopped at 3.
After the
It was
third,
okay. So I was talking to a doctor.
after the third one,
I was seeing a doctor. Everything was he was intellectually stimulating. He was nice.
you was
He
dating
had
a
been a
doctor.
yeah, and he had like a micro. Yeah, that was much smaller. Like that was so. Yes. And
Mm,
he had a micro penis.
mm.
Um. So I'm not a gold digger, but it made me think like if I did move forward with the relationship with him, and I thought of concepts and reasons how we could get past that physically to be in a committed relationship and be serious and be monogamous, dealing with that kind of situation. Um, but I just anyway, so the question is about my ex, okay? I'm just saying I experienced, just some unsatisfactory. Like I didn't feel fulfilled. I just didn't feel like it just didn't satisfy me. And I could I'm not it wasn't about like the self-pleasing aspect. That's not it's a different feeling for me. Like it's just different for me. So I'd rather have a partner than just rely on doing certain things myself. And I just wasn't being pleased by the partners that I was coming across. So I took time off. Anyway, so I have this ex. And
Do you think you a model or something? What are you doing? Because I see you love to show your titties, your nipples, play with your titties. What's going on with all this?
play with my titties.
Yeah,
Where am I playing with my titties? I don't post anything playing with my titties.
one of your first pit. What? Have you lost your mind? Let me show you, lady. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
I'm retired.
No. I'm gonna show you.
I'm retired.
No, I'm gonna show you. This right here is the first picture on your profile. What are you doing here?
It's not playing with my titties.
Okay, what are you doing then?
Posing. That was my first shoot after I got in my tummy tuck scar tattoo covered up.
Okay, and then you got another thing right here where it looks like this picture is focused on your titties.
Okay, do you have a problem with breasts?
Well, you just said that you don't show your titties and don't play with your titties.
No, you said that I was playing with my breasts. I was not playing with my breasts. I didn't see anything where I was playing.
You know what I'm talking about, lady. It don't have to be. No. I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not exactly sure. I need you to be clarify it for me. Like you said something regarding
this is amazing. Like, they want to act like this shit, right? But if it was them right now, let me tell y'all something. If it was her looking at a man holding his Johnson, they talk like this. If he was just holding his dick in a picture, a lot of these jokers like her would say, "What are you doing in that picture? Playing with your dick?" They would say that.
I wouldn't.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. No. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
What exactly are you accusing?
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. But when y'all do it, if you touching on your titties and a man like me saying you playing with your titties, that's not playing with them.
It's not. You look at that picture and think I'm playing with them. You don't think that I'm covering my areolas and my nipples.
Why is you holding them like that even at all? Why are you doing that?
You said, why am I doing what?
Why are you even holding them like that? Why are you doing it?
So what is another way you suggest I hold my bare breasts so they're not exposed?
Why would you take a picture like that holding onto your titties? You talking about
why would I take a first of all, are you saying that my picture is tasteless?
No, I'm saying you tasteless.
You're saying I'm tasteless.
Yeah, you tasteless.
Okay, and exactly why is it that you believe that I'm tasteless?
Because you didn't came onto my platform trying to figure out.
You didn't even let me ask the question.
Shut your mouth. I'm talking.
No, you didn't let me ask the question. I came on here to ask. Can I ask the question before you start?
Get your ass up off of here. I'm done. I don't talk to you jokers no more tonight. And there it is. You just witnessed another episode of The Black Guru. You better subscribe and hit that bell twice to make sure you get notified for every single piece of my content. I got so much more to come.